Guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I enjoyed lots of times with my family as this holiday season kind of just started off with a bang. So it was really, really nice. But I'm so excited to get back into reactions, especially since UX1 came out with Halo. The reason that I'm so excited for this is because this is UKISS's Kevin, Hoon, and Kiseop. And I'm so excited. UKISS is my first K-pop group ever. So I'm so excited to see these three back together. Let's go ahead and without further ado, see what this is all about. Ooh. Kiseop! Ooh. Ooh, that doubling was cool. Ooh, that sounds so cool. All right, Hoon, let's get it. Ooh, you. Ooh. I love it. I love the snare coming in here for the pre-chorus. Oh my gosh. They're so in sync with each other. Ooh. All right, harmonies. Oh, I love that. Guys, I'm obsessed. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it feels so surreal hearing Kevin back with the UKISS members because it's been a really long time. I know there were talks when they came back for their anniversary, when Xander and Seon joined back, that Kevin was in talks to come back for that. So was Dongho, but it just didn't end up working out with their schedules because, you know, obviously Kevin has had a lot going on. So it's just so exciting to see and hear him back. There's something that's so special about these three together and their voices. And I think the main part for me is, besides the fact that I love them and they've been one of my favorite groups of all time since the very beginning, is that naturally, because they've spent so much time together, their voices just blend and meld so well. And I just love hearing the maturity in their voices, especially Hoon. Like here, I just feel like, I don't know what it is, but it just sounded so natural for him. I mean, it sounded natural for all of them, but I don't know why Hoon's voice was standing out so much to me, because I think it was probably the way that it was arranged, because I love how Kiseop started. I thought that was perfect because he has like such a light, heavenly kind of voice. And then Kevin has such a unique tone. I can recognize Kevin's tone in like everything. It's really funny actually that there were some people, you know, when he did Mystery Saja for K-pop Demon Hunters, I knew immediately. I was like, this is Kevin Woo. And I didn't even know that he was in until like later, when he was like commenting on stuff. So there were some people who are like, I don't know, it was like an Instagram rants or something. They were like, oh, this is romance. And I'm like, no, this is definitely mystery. I'm like, I recognize Kevin Woo's voice anywhere. And just like the way that these three like round out their sound together is like so beautiful. And this felt like such a them song. I loved how they had choreography that was in sync for them. So it's really interesting because when UKIS like came out, of course they have intense choreography of the time and that kind of thing. But really, like during second generation, it was much more focused on arms and things like that and angles. So like when you're watching like second gen, it's not that they don't have hardcore choreography. It's just different from now. And something that I always admired about a lot of second gen groups is the way that they were able to, you know, if they were like, oh, it's going to be like straight, they would all like practice for hours on being this at the same place, like the same angle, like everything would be the same. And now that groups don't do that now, but the manner was just a little bit different. So, because now the choreography is much more intense. Not that it wasn't intense in the past. It's just a different kind of intensity because the choreography was much different and the vocals were much different at the time. Nothing wrong. I love both, but it's one of those things that I really thought this was so great. I loved in the pre-chorus, this added snare that came in throughout, and then it continued, like it ramped up in the chorus. That was such a good addition. And then throughout, there were like glimpses of harmonization. There were different parts where, I don't know, it just because they've been together for so long, you know. I mean, they debuted in way back in 2008. And here they are in 2025. Like, they've known each other for a long time. And even though, like, Kiseop came, you know, it was Kevin who debuted first, then Kiseop, and then Hoon. Like, they've been together for such a long period of time that it's just, they just naturally form and meld together. And it just makes my little kiss me heart happy. Like, so beautiful. And I originally thought that maybe this was going to be, they were going to debut in Japan because UKIS was so popular in Japan. But I'm really glad that this is in Korean because, I don't know, I think they're such incredible performers and I love them so much. And it just makes me feel like UKIS never left because they really haven't. The members have been pretty active since, you know, I mean, they haven't disbanded or anything like that. It's just that they kind of leave the UKIS name for a little while and then they go do their own thing and then they come back. And I actually think that's really healthy for them. So they get to still do what they want to do, but they can always come back with each other. And I love that they're doing a new unit. They're in their 30s and they're doing a new unit. Like, wonderful. Like, that's amazing. Like, I'm so proud of them. So I can't just keep singing its praises. It brings me like so much satisfaction. I love that it was 3 minutes and 20 seconds. And I'm like, I need a live performance now. I really do. And I hope that they do one because I would be so ecstatic. So tell me what your guys' thoughts are. What was your favorite part of the MV? I definitely think they did such a good job with the styling and the choreography and the song itself. Like, everything wrapped up is just this beautiful little package that Kiseop, Hoon, and Kevin put together. It just sounded great. It just sounded like them, but it also sounded new and interesting. Just absolutely loved it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.